everyone, I finished my ATC for Bona's Butterfly Acetate ATC swap for the month of August, and I wanted to just do a really quick video to show you guys what I did. And I kept it pretty simple, so this video probably won't even take that long. So I had to make 13 of these, and the goal of the swap, or the rules behind the swap, were to use acetate for your butterfly. It was optional to use distress inks and distress embossing powders and whatnot, but I pretty much went all out in terms of the distress inks. So anyways, here we go. So the base of my ATC is a 120-pound weight cardstock that I bought at paperpresentations.com. And I took Shabby Shutter distress ink and peeled paint distress ink. Here's one that I didn't put an overlay on yet. So I basically blended in the ink, worked my way from outside in, and then I stamped the Sentiment Create using StazOn ink. And then what I did is I took an acetate overlay. I put that over. It's adhered with mini glue dots. What I do with the glue dots is I peel them off. I don't know how to explain this, but I peel them off. Let me see if I can find some small ones. I peel them off the paper and I stretch them so that they become thin, and then I use them underneath the distressed section so you can't see them. So it's actually pretty cool. So it's sort of hidden. So I used the Ranger Distress Embossing ink, and then I used the peeled paint Distress Embossing powder on the overlay. So that's what you see here. The butterfly is made out of acetate, which was part of the swap rules. And I took alcohol inks in black and caramel, and then I took the pearl mixative, and that's how I colored the acetate. And then I took some UT. Well, first I took some Versamark, and I basically pushed the acetate butterfly onto the Versamark pad and then covered it in UT and then heat set it. So the butterflies are really thick. It's also what gives the shine. And it gives it a little bit of a dimension, so I like it. And then I just accented the center of the butterfly with 2 half pearls, and then I adhered it with glue dots. Now, the Prima flower, I used Shimmers paint on that in olive green, and this is what the Shimmers looks like if you haven't purchased Shimmers before. And basically it gives it this really cool glitter, and because it's paint, it actually adds strength to the Prima flower, so it feels a lot thicker. And then I accented it with a half pearl. And that's pretty much my ATC, and then my information, I just pasted it on the back there, but that's pretty much my ATC. So you can also check out pictures of this and the materials that I used to make these ATCs on my blog at www.butterflykisseswithlove.blogspot.com. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.